Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So, I'm not really going to say excuse my hair because I kind of like this really messy ponytail with this, not super glam, but this a little bit more on the glam side of makeup. So for once in my videos, I'm not saying excuse my hair. I mean, I could fix it up a little bit more, but I probably won't, but before I go where I'm going. So I filmed this makeup look. If you guys want to see it, it is going to be up before this video. I will link it in the description box below. So today's going to be makeup stash. I'm going to be doing my eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to try to get through as much as I can. I don't think I'll be able to do them all, but I should be able to do at least half of them. So I'm doing like my bigger eyeshadow palettes, not like quads or anything like that. So the first two that I have right here are my Makeup Geek palettes, or the first three are my Makeup Geek palettes. I have ordered from her 3 times, and I just love her shadows. They are definitely my favorite eyeshadows. Excuse my nails, I explained in my makeup tutorial. I was going to do them, but then where I'm going next, I have to paint. Oh, I really hope my boyfriend doesn't see this. I have to paint, so I figured they'd get all messy, so sorry, just excuse them. But yeah, I have a bunch of Makeup Geek palettes. Usually they're more organized than this, but I just got done filming the tutorial and this is what I use, so I want to put it all in one palette. I'm not going to swatch every shade from the palettes because that would take forever. I'll swatch a couple, but mainly just, show you what I have. So this is a small Zebra Z palette that you can get off of Makeup Geek. So in here I have Shimma, Vanilla Bean, Beaches and Cream, Peach Smoothie, Frappe, Latte, and then her foiled shadow in Grandstand. I absolutely love this. That's actually, like I said, this is what I'm all wearing on my eyes today besides Shimma, which I love, so I'll just go ahead and swatch that one. This is when I want to put on makeup, but I don't want, or when I want to put on eyeshadow, but I don't want anything too crazy, but I do want something. That's what I put on the lid. I freaking love that shadow. It is beautiful. A lot of people actually use it for their highlight. I've never tried it that way, but I hear it's a great way to use that shadow. Okay, then this Z palette, I think you can still get it off of her website as well. I have a lot of her foiled shadows in here. These are all foiled. And then the black and the dark brown are just her regular shadows. These are also Makeup Geek things down here, but these two are Morphe shadows. So I have Starry Eye foiled shadow, Daydreamer, Whimsical, Masquerade and Pegasus, and then Corrupt eyeshadow and Mocha eyeshadow. I have Prom Night, Moon Dust, and Taupe Notch. And then I have one of her blushes in Spellbound, which is gorgeous. It's one of my favorite. And I guess I'll show you the Morphe shadows. This one is in the shade 68, which is a beautiful, like, pinky cranberry. And then this bubblegum pink is 57. Really nice. Am I a little bit too far? Sorry, guys. Okay, so love Makeup Geek shadows, and her blushes are great as well. And then I have another palette. That was a large one. This is a medium one. This has just 2 of her blushes in it. This is Head Over Heels, and then this, I have no idea. Oh, Head Over Heels and First Love. I hate First Love. I hate saying the word hate to a makeup product or anything, but I'm pretty light skinned, and this just looks like white on you. It's not cute. It's not cute. Look. See that? It's not very good. So I would never recommend that to anyone. Another one of my favorites is Head Over Heels. It's gorgeous. I don't know why I stopped wearing this. Look at that. It's that pink in the bottom. Those are all of my Makeup Geek shadows. I guess I can swatch a couple more. I'll swatch Starry Eyed, which I love, and I'll also swatch Pegasus, which is that blue. And so the blue is Pegasus, and then this shade over here is Starry Eyed, which I love, 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 love Starry Eyed. It's absolutely stunning. So those are Makeup Geek shadows. And then I have 2 Anastasia palettes. I have her contour kit, which I am going to mention because it is a palette, so I thought I'd mention it. This is just the one that is already pre-made, but you can actually make your own. I don't know if that's more expensive though. I don't know the names in these, but I like this palette. I wouldn't recommend it, honestly. I would make your own. I really like these two shades. I never, ever, ever use this one. It's not very good. I never use this shadow. I rarely use, or not shadow, powder. I rarely use these two. So honestly, I wish I made my own, but I just got the pre-made one. So I would recommend it if you make your own, because the quality of everything is very nice. It's just the shades are not my favorite. Okay, then I have the Anastasia Shadow Couture World Traveler palette. I think this is limited edition. I'm not sure. Does not say. I don't like the packaging, to be quite honest. A lot of people love this packaging. It's whatever. Her palettes are only $35, which I think is incredible for 12 shades. The Urban Decay Naked palettes are $54 for 12 shades. And these are just as good in quality. Very blendable, very pigmented. Love this blue right here. I actually did a review on this palette. I will link it down below. I also love Intense Glaze right here. Oh, these two together, gorgeous. Right up top there. It's the blue and the glaze one. Love her palettes. Okay. Then I have two Tarte palettes, I think. Oh, I have the Tarte Tartelette, which is one of my all-time favorite palettes. This palette, and I'm sorry if I'm working a little bit quick. I'm just trying to get through them all so I don't have to do 2 palette videos. And, you know, you've seen these palettes a lot on my channel and everywhere else. So Tarte Tartelette palette, I think is incredible. Oh my gosh. I love it hands down. A lot of people, well, some people don't like it. You either like it, you know, you either love it or you hate this palette. I've heard a lot of people hate it, but a lot of people love it as well. And I know when you look at it, it's like, sorry about the shine, it's a very purple tone. But I've done plenty of looks with this palette that have just been, you know, neutral brown, nothing purple to it at all. But then you can get a beautiful purple eye out of this palette. I love it. I think the shadows blend beautifully. It's great. Let me swatch a couple actually real quick. I'm going to swatch Best Friend, which is this purple right here. And then, I don't know, Dreamer, which is the one above it. Look at how pigmented those are. Really buttery and creamy. Gorgeous. One more Tarte palette, I think, right? Yeah. This was last year's holiday collection. This is the Away We Go collector set and portable palette. I never use this, and I honestly don't understand why I never use it, because it's gorgeous. Like, the shadows are really nice. The blushes are fantastic. I mean, I should just use it for the blushes. The glosses are all right, and it came with a mascara that I'm currently using. But what you do, I'm sure you've seen this a lot last year, so I'm going to quickly run through it. They gave you this little palette, and you can take out any 4 of these. Only one in here that I really don't enjoy, just because I feel like there's too much shimmer, there's not enough matte shadows, is this one. 3 shadows are matte or shimmery, so I just feel like this palette is not very universal. I don't know, I just don't like that one, but all the rest are very nice. They blend good, they're pigmented. There's nothing wrong with them. I think it's just because this is so bulky. It was up in another drawer because I had no room for it, but now I put it into my palette drawer just so I can make a time to use it. Which I'm going to the Bahamas on a cruise in a couple weeks, so I think I'm just going to bring one of these just to have, at least use the blush or something out of it. Because I feel like it needs to get used, you know? It is a nice palette though, like, let's be real. Let me show you all the little things. That's a very neutral one, really beautiful blush. Gorgeous. One shimmer, all the rest are matte. Then this one is just a nice gray smoky eye. Again, it has 2 mattes, 2 shimmers. That's perfect. Beautiful blush. And then this one is a great, like, really intense smoky eye. 2 mattes, 2 shimmers. Great. Beautiful as well. And then you have the lip glosses in here as well. So you would just take this and, you know, pop in one of those, and you can bring it on the go. It's not bad. It's just, I don't know, I never reached for it. Okay, let's do Urban Decay. I have my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. Every time I show this, I never mention that my cat knocked it over and took out the black, so the black's gone. But this used to be my favorite. This used to be my favorite eyeshadow palette of all time. Just because of Naked too. I think it's an amazing shade, and I really still think it is. But I just never use it. I don't know. I'm sure you guys have seen this palette 110 times, but it's a really nice palette. I'd recommend it, honestly, for beginners. It's great. Two more Urban Decay. I have an Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, which I've thought about giving this to a family member because, I don't know, I just don't use it. But then I swatched some shades, like Copper is beautiful, or Chopper. Snakebite is stunning. YDK, oh my gosh, don't get me started. Like, gorgeous shadows, great quality. But I will never, ever, ever in a million years take this traveling with me because I feel like I need 20 other matte shadows with it. I think it's just too shimmery. I mean, the shimmer shades are beautiful. Like, beautiful. Those two random swatches right there, but I just don't think they put enough mattes. I kind of regret buying them, not gonna lie, but it's like $54. I gotta use it, you know? So I use it every once in a blue moon. Blue moon. Okay. One more Urban Decay palette. This is the Urban Decay Smoked palette. I really like this palette. It's definitely more on the dramatic side, so I don't use it too often. It came with a Perversion eyeliner in here. But, I mean, it's really nice. Like, Bar Lust is nice, Mushroom is nice, Loaded and Evidence is nice. I mean, Urban Decay is great quality. I don't know, this one's just a little bit too dramatic for me. I don't use it enough, which I should, because it is, again, beautiful. I don't know, I feel like the shadows are just so, or not the shadows, but just like their palettes are so dramatic. I mean, it is a smoked palette, so I understand that one. Okay, let's move on to Lorac. I have two Lorac palettes. I have this one, which was limited edition. I don't know if they still sell it. It was $15, guys, so if you see this, I highly recommend you pick it up. I feel like I did a tutorial with this palette, but I'm not sure. If I did, I will link it down below, but I don't think so. I don't know. This is the Champagne Dreams eyeshadow palette. Again, $15, which I think is crazy good. This is my favorite shadow right here. This is gorgeous as well. Usually when I wear this palette, I'll put this all over the lid, and it's like on the outer corner. Why isn't it focusing? There you go. Look at that. So pretty. I have like no room. It's these two right there on the edge of the hand. Look at them. Alright. Really love this though. I mean, it's great. Lorac palette. Yep. The last Lorac that I have is the Lorac Pro palette. I've always wanted to get the Lorac Pro too, but I don't know. I think you've seen this a million times here on YouTube. It's a great palette. My favorite shade actually is Pewter and Garnet. I love putting garnet all over the lid and into the crease. Like, that's it. And same thing with Pewter. Like, Bronze is gorgeous. Sable is nice. Again, the Lorac palettes have great quality shadows, especially for the price. I think it's a little bit cheaper than Urban Decay, and you get 16 shadows instead of 12. So love that. Okay, then I have one Too Faced palette. It's a Too Faced chocolate bar. I don't like the chocolate bar 2 at all, or the semi-sweet chocolate bar. This one, however, I really like. My hands are all dirty, but this shade's gorgeous. So is this one. So is this one. Again, really great quality. Excuse my dirty fingers. But great quality. Okay, then I have a Nars palette, which is a Nars Guy Bourdin palette, which again is limited edition. I wish I didn't have my mother spend her money on this. This was last year's Christmas, I think, or maybe even 2 Christmases ago. I have a Nars blush, and I think it's fabulous. The quality is amazing, but this palette is just not very good. It's very chunky, chalky. I don't like it. It has Orgasm, Laguna, and something else in here. But I don't know, I just don't like it. Just don't like it. I just don't want to give it away though, you know? Okay, then the rest, except for one, is E.L.F. palettes. This is the E.L.F. Prism Shadow Palette in Naked, which a lot of people rave about, and it is a really nice palette. But again, I would never take this traveling with me because they're all shimmery shadows. I mean, they are gorgeous. Look at that. Great quality for $6, I think. No, actually, I think this is $10, which is kind of expensive for E.L.F. It's either $6 or $10. But it's a nice palette. It's just, I don't know. I just barely reach for it. Okay, then I don't even know if they still sell this. This is the E.L.F. Beauty Clutch, I think it's called. I got this for Christmas like 3 years ago, right when I was just getting into makeup. It's alright. The shadows, some of the shadows aren't bad. Like, look at those. Those are nice. Some of the shadows are not great. What else? These are all down here are not very good. The blush is not bad, but it's very, very powdery. I don't know. I just don't want to give it away though because I still think it's decent quality. Okay, BH Cosmetics palette. I'm sorry if I'm going so fast, but I know this video is going to be super long if I don't. I think everyone gets this as their first eyeshadow palette. This is the 120 color palette eyeshadow first edition. They have 1,000,010 editions. It has another layer of shadows. I keep this because I think it's good for Halloween tutorials or when I want a bright color, which is very rare, but you know. Okay, last palette. I really didn't think I was going to be able to get through this. Okay, this is the E.L.F. 100 color palette. Again, I never ever use this. I got this like again 3-4 Christmases ago. Again, it's not bad quality. Well, this one might be bad quality. Again, I don't even know if they still sell this, but I don't know. It's just missing something that I never reached for it. And I don't want to give it away though. So that was all of my bigger eyeshadow palettes. I know I was going kind of fast. I'm sorry about that, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see this makeup look, then I will link it down below. And please hit that subscribe button so you can see more of my videos. And see what else is in my makeup collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!